Evening, Good evening, everybody. How are we doing this evening? So, I've been thinking, and I seeing the Kiely Rodni case and what's been coming out. See a toxicology report. See an autopsy. Okay, so I started looking at toxicology. A few things that were in her system. Okay, whatever. I start thinking, okay, accident, whatever. I got. Hey, okay. But the more I start thinking about this case, the more things don't. Uh, So I'm thinking, with this body in the water and everything, like, wonder what water does to a body once you're dead. Like, wonder if you decompose faster, slower. I don't know. Um, so it got me thinking. So I wanted to do a little bit of research. Toxicology. Do you know what Do we know what toxicology is? So let's just say for right now, let's just go toxicology right now. Toxicology is a surgical procedure that requires a surgeon on the medical examiner or the practitioner to examine the corpse thoroughly by dissecting the whole body. This is essential because the result of this surgery determines the cause of death of the person or the animal. Reaching okay. So, I'm thinking, okay. Boy, I mean, again, wonder how fast the body decomposes, because I know like rigor mortis, postmortem lividity, a lot of postmortem things, affect toxicology or autopsy and things of that nature. Okay. So I didn't see anyone really mention this or anything, but I also see that they put this out on 13th. This come out the 13th, guys, or or today, or the 14th, and then bang bang, what came out next? They already released the black box information. You can't find. I mean, they said November 1st. What happened? With no press release, mind you, no press release. We're just going to throw it out there. After they said November 1st, and have already been under scrutiny for their actions. I don't know. I don't know. Just stuff to think about, guys. Just stuff to think about. So, I again, I wanted to see about decomposition. So, how long does it take a body to decompose? Um, so let's see here. With a quick Google search, I could find out that the exact answer would be like within a week. Okay, I figure there's other circumstances, but let me read on. So, as I read on, toxicology, again, surgical procedure, determines cause, all that stuff. Did I read you guys? How long after death can a toxicology report be done? Well, let's read further. The sooner the surgical procedure is performed, the better it would be. The sooner, the better. Toxicology conducted on dead bodies should be done as soon as possible, but no later than 6 hours after death. Wait, what? Toxicology conducted on dead bodies should be done as soon as possible, but no later than 6 hours after death. Sorry, guys, I thought that said 6 weeks, but no, it says 6 hours. Doctors say that the tissues present inside the body deteriorate rapidly. However, on the other hand, if an autopsy has been conducted, then that too has to be done as soon as possible following the death of a person. It should take about 2 to 3 days for the procedure to be conducted on a dead person. Wait, let me read that again. Did I'd say 2 or 3 months or days? They probably said months. Following the death of a person, it should take about 2 to 3. Oh, it does say days. That's weird. For the procedure to be conducted on the dead person. Wasn't she in the water for like 2 weeks? I don't know. Maybe I don't know. It's getting late. Maybe I'm tired. Let me read on. Medical practitioners and doctors recommend that toxicology should be conducted as soon as possible for extracting better results from the surgical procedure. Hmm. The information extracted after the surgery could be a piece of helpful information. The examination could last for about 3 hours. Okay. So, again, they definitely released an autopsy and a toxicology report as a regular person was performed an autopsy on, and not just like a normal person died. Correct, guys? Okay. There's no. Let me read you something here. So, like, there's no time. The toxic. However, doctors ensure the surgery needs to be done. There has to be a surgery in her case, considering she got a toxicology and an 18-page coroner autopsy report. Okay. Doctors ensure that if the surgery needs to be done, it needs to be done as soon as possible following death. To find how a person died, the doctors first have to monitor the physical change in the body and later go with the surgical procedure. How do you give surgery to grave wax? How do you perform surgery on grave wax? We'll get there in a minute, guys. Um, okay, let's get down. Let me see. Was there anything? What else did I want to tell you? Okay. Overall, it can be concluded that with toxicology, the time of death is determined, and the cause of death can be determined. Which we all got all this information in her case. So again, it was just like somebody died, a normal death, not submerged in water for 14 or 16 days. But again, so overall, it can be concluded that with toxicology, the time of death determined and the cause of death to be determined. Toxicology follows a pattern where the fingerprint of the victim is taken. Well, that's weird. How they get a fingerprint off of a skeleton? An X-ray is taken to find the bone, dislocation, or bullet locations. Blase blue. On average, toxicology must be done within a week after the death of a person. Did I read that wrong? Did it say uh, uh like a month or something? Because it again, how long was she in the water for? On average, toxicology must be done within 1 week after the death of a person. All the organs are pulled out from the body for further examination. Again, do we have an organ chart, wait list, this, that, and the other thing? I didn't even open the 18-page report. I don't need to. Um, uh, again, like I said, this she would have been liquid, guys. I don't mean to be gross. But again, like the whole decomposition process in water, start to finish, 3 weeks. Okay, she would have been through again on on the north or south end of that, whichever way you want to look at it, towards, you know what I mean? So again, her body would have been more decomposed than less if she was again, if it takes 3 weeks to be fully decomposed in water. Again, temperature varies and matters too. She was only in 14 feet of water. The warmer the water, the faster the body's going to decompose. So again, please tell me how, again, did AWP see a body in there? Again, that's what needs to be questioned now, because you wouldn't have saw a body 14 days later. Like, it probably would have already like the not to be gross, but again, like chunks of flesh would have been coming off. Like stuff would have been eating her. The windows were open. There are fish in that reservoir. But I can honestly, again, guys, you just saw from me reading that and whatnot, How did they perform a perfect autopsy and toxicology report on this girl? How? It's impossible. It's not possible. Let me look. I think I think something else for you guys on this subtopic, but it's not possible. But I guess, and again, a body decomposes faster in water, guys. Um, Absolutely faster in water. Oh, here we go. Week death. Oh yeah. Let's see. Yeah. Okay. But yeah, guys. So this would have been? It would have been nearly impossible to get to do this to this girl. This is not possible to be done. And I wasn't seeing the story broadcast on any major news sources. And as I go on here to broadcast this, I see ABC News, San Francisco Chronicle, the Reno Gazette, E Online, ABC 11. Shall I go on? CBS News, KCRA. They are all reporting it too. Come on, man. Like, my next move, again, I usually just talk to you guys. I at least showed you again how a simple Google search can at least show you that you can't be performing an accurate autopsy or toxicology report on a body after a week, let alone 2 submerged in water. So the decomposition process in water is it is about double. It's more rapid than out of water. Okay, a body decomposes quicker in water. Takes a body full decomposition start to finish in water 3 weeks. And here, let me say hello. He's having a good evening. I hope so. I hope everyone's having a good evening. So, okay. So guys, so again, like I said, that um it takes about 3 weeks full decomp in water, start to finish, and I'd say takes more like 5, 6 out. So again, there's no way. Again, there's no way they could have performed a perfect toxicology and autopsy on this body that was in this reservoir for that long, unless she wasn't in there that long. But again, I didn't read the 18-page report. There's no reason to. Nicotine and cottonine? What? You test for cottonine. Fuck you tested for nicotine and cottonine for? Come on, people. And then ether what was the other one on there? Sorry. It's been years since I've been in medical school. I went to be a doctor. I was in there for like 2 or 3 years. I decided to do something different with my life. But what's that term called? I don't know. Anyways, guys, I can't remember. Like, subscribe, and share. Um, I have this is Kiely Rodni case right here. But if you watch this and if you watch the Delphi stuff too, keep your eyes peeled, baby. I got some bombshells coming in the Delphi case. Stuff I haven't seen before, connected before, and it's going to be coming out, guys. So keep your eyes open. Uh, Everybody, eye on the prize. Everybody, stay safe out there. We already know the streets are really, really safe because all the tough guys are on YouTube. So, ladies don't have anything to worry about tonight out and about. All the tough guys are on YouTube. But I'm going to sign off here, guys. And you have a wonderful evening, everybody. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Cash App is below. Crime CC. Please donate. Anything helps, guys. Anything helps, even $1, $3. It all adds up, guys. It's all for the better and all for the cause. Everybody have a great rest of your evening. If I don't have another upload tonight, I will have some tomorrow. Like, subscribe, and share. Have a good evening.